What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So good to have you here. So last night, I had the opportunity to finally sit down and watch Shirley. As you all know, after I saw the trailer, first when I found out about it, I was like, okay, but then I saw the trailer and I was like, yeah, I want to see this. And so it's out on Netflix, and I got to watch it last night, and I wanted to share my thoughts with you all. Um, so one thing about when they do like biopics films with you know people's lives, you, when you do like their whole life story, you have to pick and choose like what you're going to add, what you're not going to include, how much of something you're going to include versus how much you're not going to include. And there's a sticky balance there, and sometimes some filmmakers nail it, some others don't. A lot of times you find yourself going, nah, I wish I would have learned more about this, or I wish I would have saw a lot about more about that. But with the other way you can do biopics or movies about people, right, is when you pick a certain event or time period to cover. See, when you do that, then you can get real granular and really give the audience, the meat, the emotion, and the pull the curtain behind the scenes about a specific event or time frame, because you have the time to do it, because you don't have to cover someone's entire lifespan. And that's what I like about Shirley. So Shirley is, of course, about Shirley Chisholm, but it's not her biography. It's not like her entire life story, but it's about her bid for the Democratic presidential nomination in 1972. Yes, Shirley Chisholm uh, was the first black woman elected to Congress, uh, and but that's not what this movie is about. Of course, it comes up, and it's a part of what makes this her story awesome. But this particular movie is about her bid for the presidency, and how far she made it. So, with that being said, um, I enjoyed this very much. Um, Regina King plays Shirley Chisholm, and she does a fantastic job. Um, of course, like everybody, because Shirley Chisholm died in 2005, I believe. And of course, like everybody, when you see a movie about somebody, you immediately go to YouTube and Google and start pulling up old clips to see just how good the actor or actress did, right? Or maybe that's just me. Um, I don't think it's just me. But anyways, so after when I first saw the trailer, I was like, all right, let me go look up clips and see if she nailed it. And I thought she did. But then after watching the movie, I really felt that she did embody not just the accent of Shirley Chisholm, but the personality, the vibe, the energy of Shirley Chisholm. Shirley Chisholm was she looked like she was always standing on business. You know what I mean? And she wasn't taking no mess. She wasn't afraid of you. Very well spoken and stoic, and just like, yeah, mess with me if you want to. And that's at least that's how I see her. And I think Regina captures the essence, captures the spirit of Shirley Chisholm in this movie very well. I don't think this is a poor, not poor. I don't think this is just someone trying to copy Shirley Chisholm. I don't think this is like her. This is more than just her mimicking this person. I think she embodies and captures Shirley Chisholm very well. Strong cast. Lance Riddick, salute, rest in peace. Terrence Howard. Uh, Regina gets to act with her sister in this one, and she's playing her sister, Rena King. Um, but a really great cast. So, a couple things I liked. Since we're diving right into it, one again, Regina King kills it. Uh, two, cast. Three, I like that we got to see a behind the scenes look at this black woman running for president in the 70s, 72 to be exact, and what her some of the pitfalls that she had to overcome, obstacles she had to overcome, not only within her rival. Uh, well, actually, you don't really deal so much with the Republican Party, but I meant like rival within her own party, but also from other women, family members, uh, other men, within her own race. So she had to overcome a lot to take on this huge undertaking, which was running for the president of the United States. So I thought all that was good. The other thing I thought was good was, and I saw an interview with Regina King. She was talking about this, how one thing they were trying to avoid, or one thing you have to avoid or try to avoid when telling these types of stories, is making it seem like you're spoon feeding your message to the audience. The message here was clear, but it wasn't forced. It wasn't over compensating and overbearing. The message doesn't take over the movie. It's natural. It's there, and it's very well thought through. Um, it's a few messages here, but the great thing about it is the movie doesn't appear preachy and forceful. It's just what it is, and it's inspirational for everybody. For everybody, anyone should be able to watch this movie and go, okay, and be inspired. No matter male, female, black, white, whatever. I thought it was very inspirational because of how they delivered the message. It was clear that they were intentional about what they want to portray, what message they wanted to get across, and they were intentional about how they deliver it. And I think they nailed it. So I enjoyed that very much. Some movies have a message, and that's all they focus on is one thing or another. When you leave this movie, you're gonna know that we meant you to know this. And those movies, sometimes the message can become distracting and makes the movie not enjoyable. But this was enjoyable. The only thing I didn't like is, of course, not that I didn't like. Regina King is a powerhouse, y'all, as an actress, like phenomenal. And one of the things she does and does well is bring emotion. You know what I mean? Like that gut wrenching emotion that makes you just go, man, I felt that. And she's really good at that. But she didn't get to display a lot of that in this movie. Mind you, I don't think that it was uh they didn't write it that way, right? They weren't showing that part of Shirley Chisholm. You trust me when I tell you this. You get to see her emotion. You get to see her be hurt. You get to see her go through stuff and go, man, I felt that. But I was waiting for that Regina King. You know what I mean? That oh, gut wrenching pain and not pain, but emotion and feeling. Like I don't know. That's just something she's so good at bringing that out of you. Like man, ooh girl, I feel you. And she does that, but I don't even know. Like it's again, this is not a complaint. I just, there wasn't that moment, that Regina King moment that was like, oh my, but, and that's just, me giving one thing that, I guess I would have liked to see more, you know, but it wasn't enough to make me not like the movie at all. And that's just like me being nitpicky. because she does a fantastic job in this movie. I just felt like they showed a lot of one side. This is what I'm trying to say. I'm getting to it. They showed a lot of one side of Shirley Chisholm and not enough of the other sides of her. But obviously, that was intentional. Obviously, they want you to see this person, this version of this person. And I would have liked to have seen a little more. They do a little bit of it, but a little more of other versions of Shirley, other sides of her, because I think Regina King would have brought it. But anyways, I digress because, like I said, it wasn't that big a deal. This is just me being nitpicky. So on a scale of 1 to 5, one being, um, nope, this movie's trash, zone out. 5 being fantastic, it's a must see. I'm gonna give it a 4. I think y'all should check this one out. It was really good. I have an appointment with my daughter to watch it this weekend when she doesn't have schoolwork. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4. But anyways, let me know what y'all think. What y'all thought of the movie? If you saw it, if you didn't see it, check it out. I definitely recommend it. After you see it, come back and leave your thoughts in the comments below. It was good. I enjoyed it very much. I enjoyed it very much. And my little critique is just more of a personal thing. Me being nitpicky, just wanting to see more Regina King than what was given. So, you can come at me in the comments if you want, but I really enjoyed this movie. Do me a favor, y'all. If you like this content, click that like button and subscribe and share with others. I appreciate you. We got a lot of big things coming up, but I need your help to get it done. So like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Until the next one. Peace.